So today I'm going to start playing one of my favorite games of all time, Psychonauts. It came out in 2005 and it was like a childhood classic to me. But yeah, I played this game so many times over the years. I'm very familiar with it, so I definitely know there's lots to talk about. It's a very detailed and well-written game. You know, I said in the last episode about Dogen, like Dogen has super huge feet and his body proportions are so weird. Like, how do the animators figure out how to animate him? Like, this kid's knees, like his shoes are so big. Look at that. That's so funny. And then you look at Raz, like he is probably one of the most normal looking campers in the whole camp. Like his proportions are normal. Which you would want that for the protagonist at least. So it's easier to move them around and have them look good. Oh no, this reminds me. When I was in art school, we had to do an assignment. Like I had somebody balancing on a giant sphere. And it was super hard. And like this isn't something you can just reference. Like you can't so easily film yourself balancing on a giant sphere and like use that as reference. It's like so most of it was just from my mind, like how does this work? Like if you move in this direction, what does the ball do? Like if you go forward, does the ball go backwards? Yeah, it was a 3D animation. We had to make the character stand on a sphere like these guys are doing, but we had to figure out the physics of it ourselves. But by the looks of these kids, the animators here definitely knew what they were doing.
Hey, wanna dance?
Thanks, but no thanks, Raz.
What? You don't want to dance with me? Okay, this is great because, well, for multiple reasons. Now Raz is really big. His movement is slowed down. He's got his hands up like he's a monster. He's got like the creepy finger waggle. He doesn't need to do that, but he did it anyway. That's so much fun. Like, they turned him into a monster for this level.
My outlet store!
Sorry. So, we are in the mind of a security guard. He doesn't have the key to the gate, the milkman does. But the milkman is dead. And we have to find his corpse at the graveyard. Totally normal stuff right here. Look at that guy. He's playing that thing like a trumpet. They're so hilariously bad at what they're trying to be, and yet when they see me holding like a sign or something, like I'm not even in costume, they see me holding something and they're like, oh yeah, that's legit. Let's see if we can spy on them. Because one of them was playing golf. He's playing the guitar.
Why? I am sad.
I can see that.
The dead people.
Well, that guy is
underground,
actually sad.
I have brought flowers because I am sad. I am alone now and grieving.
I wonder who they're trying to fool. Because they're the only ones here. Other than that little girl. Boyd's not here. Are they trying to fool him? I think she's trying to look innocent. But just like the G-Man, she's being super obvious. Yeah, it's interesting how not subtle any of these characters here are in this world. Nobody's being subtle, and yet Boyd is still, like, he doesn't understand what's going on, even though everyone around is making it so easy. Be free, milkman.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
You can cloud the minds of others using the power of confusion, but if you use it too much, you need to pick up more confusion grenades to energize the confusing aspect of your mind. I love how they put together descriptions for these powers. Like they try to make it make sense with how your mind works. Like your, the side blast is like your pent-up aggression or something. And then confusion is like the confusing parts of your mind. That's really cool. Raz and his connection with all of this that he's doing here. It seems like he doesn't care about anything that he's doing other than if it has to do with Lily. Because Lily got captured, she got brought here, but he has to go through all of these people to get to her. So Raz goes into Boyd's mind, but only because he's in the way. It's not because he wanted to help Boyd. It's because Boyd was in the way, and he had to open the gate to get to Lily. And then we have to go into the minds of those three at the asylum, and we have to do it because we need something from them. We're not doing it because we want to help them, which is interesting, because you would think Raz wants to be a psychonaut, and psychonauts are supposed to help people, so wouldn't helping them be something he'd want to do? Well, not only that, but something he'd want to do and something that he would put as a priority. But it doesn't seem like he does. Though he did write in his notebook, help Gloria, help Fred, help Edgar. Which is a good sign. So he is acknowledging that he has to help them. Though I just wish that he would acknowledge more out loud that he wants to. Because I feel like he should want to. I think part of it is because of how young he is. Raz is like 10 years old or something. If he was like an older protagonist, like if he was a teenager, I feel like this story would be much different. Because when you're like a little kid, there's a lot of stuff you don't care about and a lot of stuff you don't understand. Especially these types of difficult things that are happening.
This time, I'm going to file a formal complaint and get this theater shut down.
Great. Well, I'm off to go kill myself.
You know, more constructive critic.
Becky, no.
If you want to see a good play, come talk to me. I've got a script here that'll knock 'em dead, I promise.
Ooh, you saw how that guy had like no neck? Like his head floated out of his body. That's fun. Yeah, that's interesting. Like they could have gave him a long neck, but like characters like that have super huge frames. So moving the head around, like even if he did have a neck, it would be really short. Or it'd have to be to keep the silhouette and everything. But if his neck was short, it'd be kind of hard to animate the head. So like completely detaching it, it would give you a lot more, I guess, creative freedom to move the head wherever you need it to be. I was gonna say, I had like a theory on why these kids are acting so poorly. Because Gloria's not on stage. They said that they're playing the part of Gloria and these other people. Gloria seems kind of prideful, so like maybe in her mind she didn't want anyone to be a better actress than she is. So in her mind she sees them acting poorly just to be like, yeah, I'm the better actress. Oh my gosh, that is real water. Did we talk to Jasper? He doesn't have anything new to say, does he?
You're mean and fat. And just giving you the update.
You know what? That was worth it. Alright. Well, we're done. Yeah, this game, super fun. Every time I play it, I learn something new. Super creative. Animation's great. Level design's great. Art is great. Just the direction in general, the writing. I love all of it. And I had a very good time playing this. And for anyone watching, I hope that you enjoyed it too. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you're thinking down in the comments. Subscribe for more, leave a like if you enjoyed, and share the video with others who might enjoy it too. Follow me on social media for updates, and I will see you next time.